Okay, hello, my name is Deirdre Fields Wilson. I'm known in the business community as Deez. I produce lamps, designing lamps. All my lamps are handmade. They're one of a kind, they're unique. They're only produced once, they're all signed and numbered, and they come with a certificate of authenticity. The lamps are made of glass. I wired them. How I came to create lamps is at one time I was doing vases. I was making vases by hand. I was at a craft vending affair, and a gentleman came to my table and he looked at the vase and he was impressed with it, and he says to me, "Wow, too bad you can't make that into a lamp. That's really nice." And that's history now. Of course, I made it into a lamp. This is one of our lamps. This particular lamp is called Elephant's Trail. You can see the elephants on the front. The lamps are also multi-sided, so you could turn it around to the other side. If you get tired of one color, you turn it to the other color. You could also turn the shade around, so you have a different lamp. You can have 4 different lamps with one. This is made of mud cloth. This lamp is a collage lamp. This is where my inspiration came from. My lamps are called Teddeez Lamps. My husband's name is Ted, and he's always been a collage artist. He's liked collages all his life. And when I was making vases, he was making collages on the vase. And so at that point, when I started making them into lamps, you can see this is the Obama lamp. It's called This Could Get Ugly. You see he's rolling up his sleeves here. Away, they come back for them at another time. Sometimes they buy them on the spot. Everyone seems to be very much inspired by them. They like the message on them. They like the fact that I say that our lamps light your way to our heritage, because they're conversational pieces, something that you want to keep in your family heirlooms, something that you want to pass down to your children. That's why they all have names, that's why they come with a certificate, and that's why they're signed and numbered, to increase their value over time. Well, I also customize lamps. I could do any color you like, any topic that you like. I also have a lamp set here. This is called the wedding gift set. It's an 8-piece set. You have three bridesmaids and 3 groomsmen. You could see them in their clothes, and you could take their clothes off. You could also turn, this is the front of the groom, the front of the bridesmaid, and this is their back. These are the groomsmen and the bridesmaids. So you could see them in more than one way. Also, we could have your dress made and put onto the bride's lamp also. You can have it personalized to fit your own creations. Inspiration for my lamps come from a number of places. First, I have to give the creator first props, of course, because obviously he's inspired me to do the lamps. Most of the time, they just come from whatever I see going on around me, no matter what the situation is. I love our culture, so whatever is happening in history, I try to always put our history on lamps. I try to, my tie is with the mud cloth. Obviously, mud cloth is made in Africa. Kente cloth comes from Africa, so that's our tie to the motherland. The fact that I use, the glass that I use is all glass that is already the glass is from any glass object can be used. I just have to drill a hole to make the wiring. But the inspiration can come from anything. It depends what I see at the time, how I feel, what's going on in the world around us, and then people's favorite topics. To make a lamp, it could be pretty time consuming. First of all, drilling a hole could be very difficult because you have to have a steady hand. You're dealing with glass, which could be very dangerous. After you get the hole in, then you have to do the wiring. But obviously there's other things that a lot of cutting, a lot of research, because if you're doing a specific topic, you have to research the topic. You have to find the different places to get information about the topic. Then there's process of drying it and gluing, and so it could take days or weeks to make one lamp, depending on what the lamp is and what it is you're doing. One of the ways that we try to give back to our community is we try to put on different types of affairs on the